That's our news headlines now. A full bench of 3 judges will deliver judgment today on President Cyril Ramaphosa's urgent application to halt former President Jacob Zuma from taking any further steps in his private prosecution bid against him. Now, the High Court in Johannesburg last week heard arguments from lawyers on behalf of the President, the former President and the National Prosecuting Authority. Zuma has accused Ramaphosa of criminal conduct for failing to act over the alleged unauthorized disclosure of Zuma's medical records. The President's lawyers argued that the former President's attempts to privately prosecute him is flawed in law and unconstitutional law. Presidential spokesperson Vincent Magwenya says that President Cyril Ramaphosa convened a meeting with stakeholders last night to discuss the country's worsening energy crisis. Ramaphosa met with leaders of political parties represented in Parliament and representatives of the National Energy Crisis Committee and Eskom. Ramaphosa cancelled his visit to Davos in Switzerland to attend the World Economic Forum as Eskom escalates its rolling blackouts. The Democratic Alliance says that South Africans should not allow the ANC-led government to continue to subject them to rolling blackouts and high electricity tariffs. DA leader John Steenhuisen has called on South Africans and organizations to join a march to Luthuli House next week, Wednesday, to protest against the country's energy crisis. Energy regulator NERSA recently approved Eskom's application for a tariff increase by 18.65% for the 2023-2024 financial year. It comes as Eskom continues with stage 6 rolling blackouts. Steenhuisen has blamed corruption in government for the energy crisis. And further afield, the rescuers have resumed their search in Nepal for 4 people still missing after the Himalayan nation's deadliest plane crash in 30 years. Rescuers had recovered 68 of the 72 bodies on board the plane that crashed in the tourist city of Pokhara minutes before landing in clear weather. Nepal has declared a day of national mourning today and set up a panel to investigate the disaster. Those are headlines at 6:30.